Do you know how many times I wrote your name today? I totally lost count. It just appears wherever my thoughts go. And they always go to you. Sometimes I don't even realize I'm doing it. I'll be reading something or writing notes to myself and suddenly, your name, between sentences, in the corner of pages, softly hidden like a secret only my heart is allowed to keep. I used to write reminders, things I had to do, things I couldn't forget. Now every reminder somehow becomes you. Because the only thing I'm really reminding myself is how much I want you close to me. Your name feels gentle in my hands. Even when it's only a pen tracing it, each letter feels like I'm touching something fragile, something precious, something I never want to smudge or rush. Do you know what I like most about writing your name? It never feels like I'm repeating. Even if I write it 100 times, it still feels like the first. Like the first moment I realized you mattered to me more than I was ready to admit. Sometimes I write it small, like I'm whispering it onto the page. Sometimes I write it big, stretching across the whole line. Like my heart got too full and couldn't keep quiet anymore. And when I make a mistake, when the ink slips, I don't cross it out. I trace over it again and again until it's darker, warmer, as if loving you is something I can always deepen, never erase. I've written your name in books I never even finished, on notes I didn't need, on pages that didn't deserve something that beautiful. But I wanted your name there anyway, because everywhere I exist, I want a piece of you to exist too. Sometimes I catch myself smiling before I even realize why. Then I look down, and there you are. Your name sitting quietly beneath my hand. Like you were waiting for me to notice you again. If someone ever found all the places I've written it, they think I was obsessed. Maybe I am, but not in a loud way. Not in a way that takes. In a way that keeps. In a way that protects the feeling and carries it carefully. Because every time I write your name, I'm not just writing letters. I'm writing what calms me, what softens me, what makes the world feel less sharp. I write it when I'm tired, when my thoughts are heavy, when the day leaves me a little worn down. Your name always comes out slower then, rounder, like I'm resting inside each curve of it. And somehow, every time I finish writing it, I feel closer to you. Even if you're not here, even if it's just me and a quiet room, and a page that knows you now. Do you know how comforting that is? To carry you like that, so gently, so constantly, to never really be without you, because your name is always waiting somewhere for me. Sometimes I wonder if you can feel it when I write you, when I think of you, when I let my mind say your name the way my lips wish they could. I don't write it because I'm afraid of forgetting. I could never forget you. I write it because my heart likes seeing itself on the page. And right now, my heart spells exactly like you. And if you ever find your name somewhere unexpected, on a page, on a foggy window, on the edge of a note, just know that it wasn't random. It was me thinking of you again, the way I always do, the way I probably always will.